Welcome back. We are doing another lesson from chapter 4. So we are going to multiply decimals and whole numbers today. So we are going to find our lesson. Here we go. Now, when we multiply decimals and whole numbers, there are some steps that we need to follow. So the first step is to set up your multiplication problem vertically. So we might be given it horizontally. You might just be given a word problem. Make sure you set it up vertically, which means up and down. And then what you're going to do is step number 2, you're going to count the number of decimal places that are in the decimal you are given. Okay. And then you're going to multiply just like normal. And then add in number of decimal places starting from the right. So don't start from the left. Okay. And that's going to make a lot more sense once you see an example. So find the area of a rectangular board that is 4 feet by 3.62 feet. So what we're going to do is start multiplying by doing it vertically. So we're going to put that 3.62 on the top times 4. And remember, when we're multiplying, we line our numbers up nice. Step 2 is set to count the decimals. Well, I have 2 decimal places in this one, right? I have the one that is here and one here. So it's 2 decimal places. And then I have none with the 4. So if I put these together, 2 and 0, my answer should have 2 decimal places when I'm done. And now I can multiply just like we've learned. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 6 is 24. Put down the 4. Carry that 2. 4 times 3 is 12 plus 2 is 14. There's my answer. And now before I can finish, I have to bring in the 2 decimal places starting from the right. So 1, 2. So my answer is 14.48 feet squared. Okay, area is multiplying feet by feet. So when you do it, you can say 14.4 feet squared or 14.48 square feet. Okay, it was a word problem. We needed a label. I'm going to try some more. I have 2.6 times 4. I have 1 decimal place here. I have none here. So my answer should have 1. 4 times 6 is 24. Put down the 4. Carry your 2. 4 times 2 is 8. Plus 2 is 10. And then add that 1 decimal place in. So your answer is 10.4. 3.85 times 9. Make sure you're nice and neat when lining your numbers up. There's 2 decimal places here. There are none in the second number, so my answer should have 2. 9 times 5 is 45. Put down the 5, carry the 4. 9 times 8 is 72. Plus 4 is 76. Put down the 6, carry your 7. 9 times 3 is 27. Plus 7, 34. Now before we can stop, we have to add in the 2 decimal places. So 1, 2. And your answer is 34 and 65 hundredths. Next one, we have 0.5 times 6. There's 1 decimal place here. There are none in this number. So our answer should have 1. Multiply normally. We have 6 times 5 is 30. Put down the 0. Carry your 3. 6 times 0 is 0. Plus 3 is 3. And then bring in that 1 decimal place. So your answer is 3.0. Or you can just say 3. And then last, we have 0.96 times 3. There's 2 decimals in that first number. Not 1. 0 in the second one. So my answer should have 2. And now we can multiply. 3 times 6 is 18. Put down the 8. Carry the 1. 3 times 9 is 27. Plus 1 is 28. Put down the 8. Carry the 2. 3 times 0 is 0. Plus 2 is 2. And then remember to bring in 2 decimal places. So 1, 2. And your answer is 2.88 or 2 88/100ths. That's it for the lesson, and we're going to do a lot of practice with these, okay? Good job, and I will see you all later.